What's up, y'all? This Shay J. We here at Moss Rock Preserve. Let's take a walk, y'all. Let's vibe. So I do love nature. I love it a lot. Like it's just so soothing, so peaceful. Like it's the most calmest thing in the world. Sometimes we forget to literally just listen to the world. We so used to listening to music and stuff like that. It's good to just come outside, even if it's not here. I always just come outside and just get a breath of fresh air, listen to the birds. Sometimes the birds be speaking to you and you don't even be knowing. You don't even be knowing. This is my first time out here though. I can't even lie. This is my first time out here. Thank you for bringing me out here. Super, super, super dope. But it's a beautiful view out here, y'all. We just been take a walk.
Yeah.
You gonna do a whole video, or you gonna be like stopping and recording, or you gonna do a whole video?
I figured like we just could walk through and just vibe out, just conversate. So y'all can't see me, but I am the poet Jamil. And then my own name for the photography around BHAM, I am BHAM Shooter. But right now I'm shooting with Nashe J's
Not
iPhone.
Nashe.
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 Nashe. With Nashe J's iPhone.
Okay, you gotta be careful.
I should, yeah, definitely be careful.
They don't call it Rock Mountain for nothing.
See, I do a poetry video out here.
It's pretty busy too.
Like it's a good little vibe to come out and write poetry or just to chill.
Yeah. You think it's a waterfall up here?
It's supposed to be. I haven't went like that far out there.
Where are you?
Okay.
We caught a great day too, y'all. It feel good out here.
Oh yeah.
I was scared it was gonna be cold.
For sure. Not too cold. It's actually just like I like it.
I always say if I could be anything, I would be a tree. Why?
Why?
Because trees withstand anything.
Yeah.
Rain, sleet, snow.
Yeah.
And they help us breathe too. I know that's weird,
Yep.
but I'd definitely be a tree.
Alright. Now like some trees though, like if it's like a hurricane, a tornado, certain trees, depending on how strong they are.
Right, right,
You
right.
know.
How thick they are.
Yeah.
Because this one, I wouldn't want to be this one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be that one.
Certain
wanna
ones
be like
be
that
easy
one.
to blow over.
Yeah. Let's go to the spot right here. Can we go up there?
Yeah. Well, I don't know which way up. Might have to climb. He might not be aware exactly up to the
Oh,
top.
no, because it's broke
Yeah. Now I always went down that way and followed the trail, like, cause I like that little section down there. We can go back up that way. I just don't really know.
I thought they was up there because they came
Yeah.
down there.
I normally like I just be following like some people. I be following other people sometimes.
We don't follow people. we make
Yeah.
it real. I was finna real deal create some shit to get up there. Y'all see that? That is so beautiful.
Yeah, they give you like a Pride Rock symbol type.
Fun.
But not me. I don't really do hikes like that. Though.
Oh, you scared?
I ain't gonna lie.
Is that a cave? So people who not in tune with nature, they would probably be like, "What's out there? Like, why would y'all come out here? It's nature. Like, it's everything that's natural. Like I said, we so used to the car noise. We so used to airplane noise. It's so good to just come out here and just look at what was already here, like what man didn't even touch, what he didn't have to touch. Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's real dead cave.
But I know it, up top, when I did a photo shoot, some kids was up top up there,
Where they going?
like up top like there. And it was just like climbing around, and I swear I thought one of them was gonna fall.
So I ain't never been in no cave before.
Yeah.
This a whole cave, y'all. This a whole cave.
I don't know if it's a cave, but you can kind of just walk through. Uh, again, I never went all the way through here like this, so I don't know. I don't know where this leads. You know, I'm like 6'4", so you know I can't quite fit. You know, see. Now,
Is that the oh heck no? You can't get
now it is pretty. It's at least you know with me being like tall and skinny, I could squeeze through, but being like so tall, like. Now, so to all the viewers, do y'all think I can get through this? Maybe.
I am, because I'm going to pull something trying to get through there.
I'm coming down, buddy.
I ain't trying to
Oh yeah.
pull down.
And I'm about.
Daddy's gonna try.
Oh, yeah.
Now what we?
Daddy ain't coming.
All right.
Come this way, boy.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch
What we done got hung up
Nasir go through the holes, see if she can fit. I doubt I can.
I don't want to get dirty. I don't want to get dirty. This is
Yeah.
nice. It's
But this
cold.
is dope. Like for real. Like I definitely would do like photo shoots back here.
Would you bring your whole light up here though?
It'd be dope. Probably not even the light, just even doing like the daytime, like just using the natural light. I get real creative. Let me.
I wonder what happens when it gets dark. Like, what come out? Creeps come out at night. I wonder for real. This is dope. We can get up out of here. I'm not going through there because that shit too tight. Yeah, I don't want to get dirty.
I know they're
I
real.
want to get dirty. Gonna make fun of him walking back through here. Don't touch my hair. Don't touch my hair. Is it harder the second time?
So you oughta. I had to scrunch down. So you should have filmed me going through
Right.
it.
Have you ever heard of quantum jumping?
Tell me about it.
It's kind of just like jump into a whole new mindset in a way. So it's like how I do it. There's this meditation process on YouTube. Close your eyes, get into that meditative state, you know, that other state of alignment. And it's kind of like you summoning your future self. I've met my future self a few times, y'all. I can't even lie. And it's just been an amazing experience because every time I quantum jump and I meet her and I sync with her, it just reminds me like to keep going to get to where she is. Like when I ask her a question like, do you get everything that you want? She say, just keep going. She don't never say like, yeah, I had to do this, I had to do that. She always say like, keep going. I sound crazy? I feel like you're looking at me like I'm crazy.
I never heard it. It's
Oh,
just,
quantum
it's
jumping?
just interesting
Yeah,
what you were
like
saying.
quantum physics, you know what I'm saying? Quantum jumping. I didn't believe in it at first until the water method. There's a water method where it's like if you're in a bad mood, you have a glass of water here. You're gonna tell yourself, okay, I'm gonna get out of this bad mood, and you're gonna pour that glass of water into the good mood glass. Does that make sense?
For some reason, when you just said that, I was thinking about this Bruce Lee.
Quote,
Yeah,
be like water.
yeah, your mind is like water.
Yeah,
Is
be
let
like
me see.
water.
I almost want to. It say the balance of mind. I don't know if that's what it. I almost want to play it.
At least the way that when I teach it, all type of knowledge ultimately means self-knowledge.
Self-knowledge.
So therefore, they're coming and ask me to teach them not so much of how to defend themselves or how to
See, I ain't got I ain't got no hiking shoes. Ooh, and that rock feels slippery.
determination or whatsoever.
Hey, but y'all look at the dog.
We need a stick. How many minutes we got on that? See?
Obedience.
philosophical, but it's acting, or acting, acting. So what I'm saying here, actually, you see, I think it's a combination.
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
Another to the extreme, you become all of a sudden a mechanical man, no longer a human being. So it is a successful combination of all.
I see it.
So therefore, it is not only
The dog.
so
It's just
therefore
how he came from around the corner.
unnatural. The ideal
I'm
is
scared.
unnatural,
What I said? I'm scared of other people
or
dog.
natural unnaturalness.
Yeah, this is a long video, but I think it might be some water on the other side.
Over here.
I think I will go that way.
Back that way.
Maybe we can go back that way and
He
take
wanna,
a right.
he wanna follow the white people. You know they say white people take us to death trap.
Get out. Get out.
I kind of hear some water in the way. What you think?
I think. Yeah.
Oh. No, now we get lost. Which way we going?
Let's go that way.
Which way? This way. So how important is believing in yourself to you?
Believing in yourself.
To you.
To me. Believing in myself, like believe that you could do like anything, you know. Like whatever that your like desires are, like even poetry. You gotta believe in yourself to get on stage. Every day you wake up, you gotta believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will.
Nobody.
You know. Like it's a scripture that said like even if your father and mother forsake you, God never will. So it definitely starts with God, and it starts with believing in yourself and knowing who you are.
Go this way. See, we could have kept going this way.
Let's go that way. Well, no. It
I
ain't.
hear the water down here.
So maybe if we cut through here,
You got anxiety. You got anxiety walking down these rocks. Ooh, he is really struggling. Let me put on my Vans.
see? Talking about I'm struggling. You almost finished.
I do not. Your word against mine. So for me,
I need
believing in
some
yourself.
boots out here.
For real. And
I need some
I was gonna
hiking
put on
boots.
some heels. Girl, bye. Trying to be cute. Trying to be cute. So for me, believing in myself is doing it when don't nobody tell you to do it. Doing it when you don't feel like doing it when people disagree with it. Doing it when it don't work out.
Yeah.
And you gotta wake up and do it all over again.
Oh yeah.
That's believing in myself. I get people think what I do is easy. Like just talk to people. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. I don't it's nothing easy about it. It's not.
And then like whatever it is that you do, I don't think it's gonna always be easy. You know, like with photography or with business in general, it's like it's gonna be times where you're not gonna have a lot of clients. It's gonna be a lot of seasons where the money ain't coming. You know, just like even as like music artists, it's go through this season where you're not gonna be heard. You want to be heard. You want people to recognize your art. Just like Big Crit. Like I was listening to Big Crit a lot, and he was just saying how just in Mississippi, he was actually finna give up and quit and go work on the railroad or something like that. And like he was just talking about how
I can't believe you acting like this with these rocks. Like it's got you out of whack right now. You
Ain't
trying
no
to focus.
hiking.
You trying to focus and record. So weak. But what you were saying about Big Crit?
Yeah, like I can't remember the whole video, but like I think he was just like eating like hot dogs. Like he'll get like a hot dog, chips, and like something, and just a regular drink every day because that's all he had. Because he invested a lot of his money and time into making music and stuff like that. And he was just talking about pretty much like he was just finna quit and go get a job. And if he never kept going,
You're doing a lot better than he is.
Be careful.
yeah.
He gonna get those kind of dirty hands.
Yeah. But like I was saying, let me focus on getting down the hill first. We need to
I think
find,
you need to step on some of these branches stuff.
yeah, we need to find us a stopping point where we can sit and talk. Just sit and talk. See, look at talking about me. Keep your balance. See, I'm gonna tell you another dope place in Birmingham, Turkey Creek.
What is that?
It's on the east side going out toward Pinson, and like over there, it's a bridge. But she definitely got me out of my comfort zone for
First of
real.
all, you the one who recommended this. You recommended it.
Oh yeah.
He said they're gonna breathe.
Now I don't know where all this leads to, so
Hopefully, oh, look over there though.
got a waterfall.
Hopefully it's one big circle though.
So we found your waterfall.
It's closer than we thought. It's a beautiful day for this.
See, so like it's pretty cause it's sunny when it comes to photography. Like when the sun is not out and it's an overcast day, it's like the colors like just pop different. It hit different in that camera, like the colors and all that. Like I love taking pictures on an overcast day with no sun.
We're gonna stop right here for a minute. They got their whole family over there. We want to go over there to the waterfall. Beautiful out here, y'all. The sun.
But sure, but like I was saying, just not giving up. Like Crit almost gave up, you know. And like just right there in Meridian. I don't know if he said he was gonna go back and work over the railroad or something like that.
That sounds like something he would say.
But like it was just that moment when he dropped Crit was here. He had met DJ Wally Sparks and maybe DJ Johnny Shipes.
When he was about to give up.
Yeah, and then he did a show. And like when that mixtape dropped, it was just like a defining moment. Like when he hit the stage, it was like the whole crowd just lit up and they started rapping his songs and stuff. And I noticed something, even with my poetry, sometimes like I'll be like, man, nobody ain't really listening. But then like I jump on Clubhouse and a lot of people from all over the world, they be like, ooh, that's deep. Like, I even had some people come to my Instagram and they'll say, hey man, I've been following you for a while, and like your words just resonate with me. I'm like, okay. So sometimes I feel like God is sending like different confirmations to say, hey, just keep going,
Keep
like you
going.
good, because
Yeah.
somebody out there is inspiring you.
Yeah.
Somebody out there feel what you're saying.
That's
Like it might not be for everybody, but somebody gonna be watching your interviews, you know, and be like, yeah, like I see it, I get it,
I
you know.
want her. Yeah. That type of deal.
Yeah, like we ain't gonna, they're not gonna want it in a sense to be envious, but a sense just to be inspired.
Right. Right.
You know, just like Tupac, he said, like, I might not change the world, but I'm gonna inspire the one that do it. You know, I'm gonna spark the brain. And that's what we all should do, even if we don't change the world ourselves. Just like Jesus changed the world, but then at the end of the day, after he died and he ascended upward, he had the 12 disciples that he made apostles, and they went on to change the world. Guys, they're like, you could do every single thing that I did. You got the same type of power. Like in my poems, I always say that I am the manifestation of God in human form. So it's like God said the way how he spoke things into existence, you could speak those things. Like how he called these trees into being, like you could speak stuff into being.
We do it every day though. We literally, we can say, oh, I'm hungry, and it's so simple, but it's so deep. We're hungry, and next thing you know, we're eating. You know what I'm saying? It's small things like that, like manifestation. It's real. If you see it here, you can definitely hold it in your hand. That's what I believe, 100%. You gotta have the vision before it can actually pan out.
Yeah, I was listening to a sermon yesterday. Pastor Joe Stockstill, was this white pastor from Baton Rouge, and he was just talking about confession, like just watching what you speak, watching what you say, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Because you casting spells.
Oh yeah.
You casting spells with the word. The spells ain't gotta rhyme, but you still casting spells.
You speak the wrong stuff.
I'm in a bad mood. You just casted a spell on your day.
Oh yeah, this same thing what you said, like, you know, if you say, man, I don't feel good, man, I feel horrible, you start feeling worse. But if you start confessing, man, I feel good, I'm healed, I'm good, you know, I'm healed, God got me, things start to change. You can change your reality just by the words of your mouth. And that goes back to say you are the manifestation of God. So you can talk like God, you can do what God did. Like that power that he got, you got this same power. And if we knew our power, man, we could change the whole hood instead of calling it the hood and talking about all the negative stuff. Like in one of my poems, I said, I am the manifestation of the good for the hood, you know.
I want to put my feet in the water.
Well, we going on a whole adventure out here. We ain't even dressed for it.
Hey, young man. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here.
Great idea. It's cold. The brown color. You put it right here. Let's see.
They probably won't be able to see the face, but as you can see, I got on this tight little book bag. This book bag is hers, by the way.
It's not bad. We sit there saying, stay there for good 15 minutes.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
I think not without stopping the recording. Oh, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. You see it? I could have it on the mic. You want to sit right here? I'm gonna have to sit on my bed. Let's go over there a little bit further away from the water so we can hear, so they can be able to hear us. Like over there, over there. So they can, because the water might be drowning us out. Yeah, where the sun is.
I like to get a little bit of the water in the background. Just a little bit.
You can't really see it.
I feel like you might be coming. So let's talk about let's just talk about your journey, just what's going on in your world right now, like what you're working on, stuff like that. I don't even know if y'all can fully see. I'm gonna try to just hold it up like this.
My journey, that's really hard to express because it's still ongoing. And then a lot of stuff that happened in my journey, I didn't plan for it to happen. It was just God sent, God ordained. But it's been real dope. What I have coming up, I just want to do a lot more collaborations in Birmingham. I want to blow up in Birmingham before I blow up outside my city. But if God have it the other way, I'm perfectly fine with that. But I want to do a lot for my city, a lot more collaborations, a lot more networking. Just do a lot more great things with the city. And just continue to have a platform where everybody can come on and tell their story, where everybody can come on and be open and honest about who they are, what they got going on, and stuff like that. That's important for me. I always say that's why I got started. I wanted to give people who felt like they were overlooked a voice, because I felt like I was overlooked at some point. So that's why I got started. I wanted to shine light on people, and I want to continue to do that no matter how high I go up. I want to continue to shine light on people because I will always remember that I was once one of those people who got rejected, who got the door closed in her face and stuff like that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So yeah, cause that's what sometimes a lot of artists and people that blow up from Birmingham don't do. They kind of either leave Birmingham out or they just kind of talk. What's the word? Just talk. I guess vaguely on it. They don't expound on it. Most times they say, "Oh, it's just negativity there. Everybody trying to get out.
Small. Everybody is haters. That shit happening all over the place.
Oh
though.
yeah,
Like
definitely.
it's really happening all over the place. And one of the things that I'm finding out that people are steady saying about Birmingham or have said about Birmingham is that Birmingham is small. Birmingham is not small. It's actually pretty big.
Oh yeah.
You just gotta branch out and network with people.
I think social media kind of brought a lot of people closer, because it's like you become mutual friends with so many people, and then even if you ever met them in person, I think you'll bump into them somewhere like at church, at the club or something, oh, you my Facebook friend, so
And
it
like,
make it a lot smaller. Yep.
You may have to stop it and start all over again.
I think,
You heard me?
yeah.
Stop it and start it. Stop it and start over.
All right.
What's